Today we will learn setting time of cement. Aim of the experiment is to determine the initial and final setting time of a given cement sample by Vickert apparatus. Theory and scope. In order that the concrete may be placed in position conveniently, it is necessary that the initial setting time of cement is not too quick, and after it has been laid, hardening should be rapid so that the structure can be made use of as early as possible. The initial set is a stage in the process of hardening, after which any cracks that may appear will not reunite. The concrete is said to be finally set when it has obtained sufficient strength and hardness. Therefore, certain limits for initial and final setting times have to be specified. Apparatus required. 1. Vickert apparatus with needle for the initial setting time and annular collar for final setting time. Vickert mold with glass plate. The Vickert mold is of single piece truncated conical form with internal dia 70 plus minus 5 mm at top, 80 plus minus 5 mm at bottom, and a height of 40 plus minus 2 mm. 2. Gauging trowel, measuring jar 100 ml, weighing balance of capacity 1 kg, sensitive up to 0.1 gram weight, stopwatch non-porous plate, standard spatula. Materials required: cement free from any air lump, water, procedure, preparation of test block. Prepare a neat cement paste by gauging the cement with 0.85 p water, where p is equal to standard consistency as found. The gauging time is kept between 3 to 5 minutes. Start the stopwatch at the instant when the water is added to the cement. Next, fill the Vickert mold and smooth off the surface of the paste, making it level with the top of the mold. The cement block thus prepared is known as test block. Determination of initial setting time. For the determination of initial setting time, place the test block confined in the mold and resting on non-porous plate under the rod attached with the needle. Lower the needle gently in contact with the surface of the test block and release quickly, allowing it to penetrate into the test block. Next, repeat this procedure until the needle fails to push the block for about 5 mm measured from the bottom of the mold. The period elapsed between the time when water is added to the cement and the time at which the needle fails to push the test block by about 5 mm is the initial setting time. Determination of final setting time. For the determination of final setting time, replace the needle B of the Vickert apparatus by the needle with an annular attachment C. The cement is considered finally set when, upon applying the needle C gently to the surface of the test block, the needle makes an impression thereon while attachment fails to do so. Figure shows you schematic diagram of Vickert's apparatus. Result: initial setting time of cement and final setting time are found to be dash minute and dash minute respectively. Conclusion: as the cement used was Portland pozzolana cement, the setting time found from the experiment is greater than the setting time of ordinary Portland cement, that is, initial setting time, final setting time in minutes or hour. Precautions: the experiment should be conducted at a room temperature of 27 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius and at a relative humidity of 90%. Next, after a half minute from the instant of adding water, it should be thoroughly mixed with fingers for at least 1 minute. A ball of this paste is prepared and then it is pressed into the test mold mounted on the non-porous plate. The plunges should be released quickly without pressure or jerk after the rod is brought down to touch the surface of the test block. Next, for each repetition of the experiment, fresh cement is to be taken. Next, plungers should be cleaned during every repetition and make sure that it moves freely and there are no vibrations. Reference: 1. IS 4031 Part 4, 1988. Determination of consistency of standard cement paste. 2. IS 4031 Part 5, 1988. 3. IS 5513 1976. Specification for Vickert's apparatus.